Hi everyone, my name is Angela from Angela Stitches and I'm about to start and I just wanted to show you the before. So I'm working on my Prairie Schooler Sienna 2021. So sorry about the glare. That's why I have this cardboard here because my desk has this glass and it's pretty annoying when you have that glare on the screen, but I can't really do anything about the card because this itself is kind of glossy. But yeah, anyways. So this is what I'm going to use for all the reds in this design. And before I had this, or when I ran out, because I started with this, I started mixing with the DMCs that I had and other similar reds that I had, like the 221 and then I think I don't have it anymore, but some of the hand dyes that I had. But now that I have this, I'm just going to use this. And for the green, I'm going to use Weeks Dye Works Juniper. So yeah, I'm going to start from the bottom here and try to get all of the reds done first, and then finish up the other back stitching and the other stitching obviously. But before I start my new one, I want to finish this one first and then start my new Santa, the 2024 Santa. So that's the plan for now. I have other Santas to start as well, so I'm going to do that whenever I finish these. So yeah, I'll check in after. So yesterday I got a little bit done here. I think I only stitched for about half an hour. And I'm converting the red to this classic colorworks because the original DMC that was called for this was DMC 221. And since it's like a big block of stitching, I thought a little bit of variegation would look really nice. So that's why I decided to use a hand dye. And to get the most of the variegation, I'm stitching 1x at a time. But you really don't have to. It'll just be a little bit more subtle than stitching 1x at a time. I did the same thing for the deer. But yeah, but I just wanted to get the full effect. So I'm stitching 1x at a time. So I'm going to work on this a little bit more later tonight. And I'm also crocheting at the moment. I said knitting in my last video, but I meant crocheting. So this is going to be a scarf, but this winter is so warm, so I don't think I'm even going to wear this summer, or I mean this year. But where is the yeah, so I started this twice actually, because at first I only started crocheting with the yarn, the white yarn, and then I decided to add mohair to it. But I ran out of the white yarn, so I ordered more from Amazon and it just got here. So this is the yarn, and I only had one of these when I started, and it was super soft, but so I wanted to make a scarf out of it, but it was actually kind of stiff after crocheting, so I started over and decided to add this mohair to make it a little bit more softer in texture. So this is the mohair. It's actually my mom's. She gave it to me. She made a sweater out of it, and she had a couple of them left, so I'm going to use it to make my scarf. And then I really like this blanket on the label, so I wanted to make this as well. They had the pattern for free on their website. I know it's a baby blanket, but I just wanted to make it. So I saw they had a mint colorway in this yarn. So I got 3 of this yarn because it was sold in a bundle of 3. And I think they do this on purpose because to finish the blanket, it says you need 4 of these. And I didn't want it to get 3 of the white and 3 of the mint green and then also get another skein. And I think I'm going to have one of the white left after I finish the scarf. But and this green is really bright, so I don't know if I like it as much, but I'm still going to make the blanket out of this. And I might use the white one as a border to finish the whole blanket. That way I don't have to get another 4th mint green skein to finish the blanket. Did I explain this right? But that's the plan for now, because I want the scarf to be about this wide, maybe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 row. So I was able to get 6 rows done with 1 skein, so maybe I'll need 2 or even a little less than that to get this width done. And so I'm going to have one of the white skeins left for sure. I really like this better now that I added the mohair, and I have enough mohair to finish it. So that's the plan for the scarf. So I'm going to finish the scarf and start the blanket at some point, and then also work on my Santas. So for now, I'm trying to finish the 2021 Santa and then finish the other 2 that I started, or actually 1. I think I finished the first one that I started. And then I'm also going to start planning out my December new starts, because I want to start my Zodiac Girls by Nora Corbett. But I'm going to stitch them on a 40 count because these are charted for 32 counts. Yeah, so I'm going to convert all of them to 40 counts, so that means I'm going to stitch 1/2. So all of the finished pieces will be slightly smaller than the original design, and I'm also going to have to change all of the beads to a smaller one. And then I'm probably going to convert all of the colors to what I have in my stash. And the fabrics are pretty basic in these pictures because you want to show the design, right? So these are the other 6 that I had. So these I got recently: Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, and then Sagittarius, Leo, and Capricorn. And I already had Pisces, Aries, Libra, Gemini, super pretty, and Aquarius. Oh, and Taurus. But yeah, these are all on the same neutral fabric, but I want to change the fabric to something more colorful. So I'm going to make that change, and also the beads and like the hand dyes and everything, because I'm trying to use up everything that I have in my stash. So that's the plan for those, but I'm going to make my plan more specific later. So, but this is the plan for this month: the Praire schoolers and some of my crocheting stuff. Okay, so I was just talking to my mom, and I was telling her how bright this is and that I wasn't sure if I like this or not. And she gave me a bunch of mohair that match the green. So she also made a sweater out of this, and those are the leftovers. So I'm going to do the same thing as my scarf. So I'm going to mix 1 mohair to this yarn, so I think it'll like tone down the brightness of the mint color, because it did change the color of the scarf overall. So I'm hoping that this will do the same to my blanket. So I made a little bit of progress on two of my Santas. So this is my 2021 Santa that I'm working from home. And I brought this to work. This is my 2023 Santa that I couldn't finish because I didn't have the floss for it. And so since it's only like block stitching of the same color, it was pretty easy to work on in the train. So I finished the leg and started stitching here, and then I got bored with that. So I started and finished the Santa hat. The only thing that I did a little different here is that I did one stitch at a time, but in a horizontal direction, so the pattern goes side to side. But here I did it vertical, so it goes up and down. And then I did horizontal in this section as well. But yeah, this is really boring. I think this is the most boring part of the Santa designs, the stitching of the red. But my commute is even more boring, so I feel like it's canceling out the boring for some reason. Like two negatives make one positive kind of thing. So I'm actually quite enjoying that in the train. Just to recap, I have one Santa finished. This is 2020 Santa that I finished beginning of this year, I think. And then I'm working on my 2023 Santa right now. And then this I finished last year. I think it's one of the 4-season project. I already finished the autumn one and also into an ornament. So this is the winter one. So when I finish the Santas, I'm also going to finish this into an ornament. And then this is 2021 Santa. So I'm working on that right now. And I have 3 more to start and finish. So I have the Santas from 2017, and then this is 2019, and this year's 2024. It looks like I'm missing 2018. I thought I had it, but I guess I'm just gonna order that when I order some more fabrics for my Zodiac girls. So I have the whole set since 2017. But yeah, so that's it for now. I haven't started my blanket yet or worked on my scarf. I still have the yarns here, so I can't show you that just yet. But yeah, I'm still going to work on my Santas for now and also my crocheting stuff. So I'll come back later when I have more progress to share.
내가 그냥 적다 그러니까 전부 다 해커팅이라고 위에 단 말이야. 코카콜라 먹고.